Hey, what's up, everybody? Thunderfist 1978 coming at you here on a Saturday evening. Hope everybody's had a great day so far. So I want to apologize, first of all, for getting started so late. I was getting everything ready for streaming directly from the PSP, which is what we're doing tonight. And we're starting E7, which is our second to last stop on our trip through the E series. Adol is going to Otago on the continent of Africa. Spelled with an O, not with an I. But yeah, this is one of those games where he goes to a place that has been talked about, but we haven't actually seen him go there yet. This game originally came out on the PSP, and I haven't played it in about 15 years. It came out in 2010. I beat it back then, and honestly, I haven't played it since. But I'm excited for this one, you guys. This was the first game in the series where you could play as multiple characters. That screen is so small. This absolutely kills me. Continent of Africa, Meadow Seashore. Approximately 4 Cremelie off the shore of Otago Bay. I don't think there's any voice acting in this either, so my vocals are going to get a workout on this one. Hey, Adol, look! That island looks like it has a lot of ancient ruins on it. Can't really tell this from far off, but I bet it's a rundown shrine or something. Looks like it's half sunken, though. Oh no, you've got that glint in your eyes again. That look always leads to trouble and walls. You know, Otago's famous for the gigantic beasts that live there. It seems like there could be rare artifacts all over the place. Doesn't that just boil your blood with excitement? Haha, of course it does. But man, talk about lucky, huh?
We couldn't have come here even if we wanted to when the war was still on between Rom and Altago. Now we can cruise on in unhindered thanks to the ceasefire agreement. We should thank Ladakh for getting us on board too. Whoa!
What's going on? What was with that bell? That's a big warship. Was that Ramon or was that Altago?
Phew, that scared me. That ship must be...
Yep, one of the Dragon Knight's warships. They must be patrolling the area. We're in Altaginian waters now.
So that's one of the famous naval vessels of the Dragon Knights. Took out an entire Ramon fleet with just 10 odd number of those, huh?
That's right. It's a group of elite knights after all. Besides, just because the war's over doesn't mean they've let their guard down yet. I just hope things settle down soon so I can do business in peace.
Haha, seriously?
Ah, look over there. You can see it now.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Adol, Dogi, welcome to the Kingdom of Altago. So here we are in Altago. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I love when they have opening intro sequences like that. Here we are at Altago. Altago City.
So this is the Altago Harbor, huh? That's some handsome piece of work.
I understand your excitement, but be careful after we dock, all right? Altago City is a metropolis and the political and economic center of the kingdom. It may be lively, but it's also a hotbed of trouble, especially for foreigners. Been some nasty rumors going around, too. Oh, I'd better unload the cargo before it gets dark. Just take the stairs over there to get to the main street. There are lots of stores in the area, so you should take a look around. If you're looking for an inn, there should be one straight ahead.
All right. Thanks for all your help, Captain.
Don't mention it. Take care of yourselves, Adal and Dogi.
Dry land at last. Considering your luck with boats, I'm surprised we made it ashore at all. Well, anything you want to check out first? Maybe we should just walk around and take in the sights.
Knowing his luck with boats. Well, Dogi's got a point there. Okay. And we actually have Dogi in our party in this one. He is actually playable.
All right.
Okay, so we use circle to switch party members. So you're friends with old One-Eyed Ladakh, are you? Friends of the infamous anti-Ramund pirate of the Meadow Sea. I expected something a bit more intimidating than you guys. You sure don't look like friends of a pirate. When old Ladakh told me about you scurvy dogs. I wondered why he praised you so, since you look like landlubbers to me. The both of you work hard, like the finest sailors on the sea. I owe you my gratitude for all you did on board. Okay, that's enough of that. Sorry, just wanted to try it. Once we're unloaded, we're off to the next port. Adal and Dogi, you two stay out of trouble now, you hear? What's that? Never seen a cargo crane before? Since Altago's main industry is trade, the government actively seeks state-of-the-art tools to promote it. Greetings, traveler. I saw you arrive on that big ship not long ago. Are you a merchant? I suggest you do all your shopping within the city walls, as there are monsters beyond them. Speaking of which... Okay, so... they've got weapons. But no armor. There's a small island off the coast of mainland Altago. An ancient shrine of some sort is built there, so the locals call it Ruins Island. It sounds so exotic. Hey, get back to work or I'll... Oh, sorry. I saw your weapons and thought you were Roman invaders. I'm really sorry. At my age, and after all the things I've seen, all foreigners start to look alike. I hope we make it in time for the next delivery. It's been crazy around here lately. Better get the ships out early, just in case. Where is this? What should I make today? There are so many rare ingredients available nowadays. I don't know what to cook anymore. You can't just enter someone's house like that, you know. You don't look like merchants. My master's a trader, a big player in the economy of Altago. To get the ball rolling on trade over the Meadow Sea, we need to always plan ahead. The war over, this is our chance to show real prowess. She lost? Ah! Hmm?
Huh? Oh, you want us to buy one?
Yeah, sure. Looks like she's giving one more as a bonus. Maybe she thinks it would look good in Adol's hair. Hmm.
Strange girl. Seems really upbeat, though. Looks good on you, Adol. Maybe it'll bring us good luck.
Let's go ahead and save. Okay, so it's been a little sooner than I thought. January 3rd, 2012. That was the last time I played this. So it's been 14 years. The official religion of Altago is tritheism, revering the gods of the sea, sky, and earth. Stand on that platform. You'll see the statue of the great sea god, Gratios. Yeah. I'd really like to find a shop.
Yeah, all right.
Oops. Oh. I forgot you could synthesize items in this. And it looks like there's not a spot in the journal for all the party members. Okay, so that's not a quest board. Ah, customers, welcome. This is my weapon shop. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of an inventory check right now. Would you come back another time? So it looks like they only sell weapons there. Okay, that's a bar. I'm looking for a, You there! Halt! You're not from around here, are you? I can't let foreigners just come and go as they please. Step back.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm just doing my job. Don't try anything funny. There even is like an armor shop, or if you buy armor at the weapons shop as well.
this is the pride and joy of Altago, the Grand Coliseum. It's a place of blood, leadership, and gratuitous whipping. The energy and tension in the air. There's no greater pleasure except Ursa's whip. Forget I said that. However, there are no events today, so if you have no other business here, come another time. Who are you? Swordsman from a faraway land, maybe? Unfortunately, the executioner is out. We have orders not to let anyone in. If you wish to meet with our executioner, you'll have to come back another time.
Let me at it. All right.
Maybe we need to meet with, the rule. Okay, that's a church. Welcome, traveler. This is the Tritheist Temple of the State Church of Altago. We Tritheists revere halls of the sky, Maya of the earth, and Grothios of the sea. Hold on a second, I gotta sneeze. All right, let's go. It is most widely believed in Orietta. Please feel free to offer prayers.
Are you merchants as well? Then I suggest you offer a prayer here. Grothios, the sea god, one of the pillars of tritheism. He is the one that has blessed Altago with prosperity through commerce over the sea. Halt! You must be foreigners. This is the royal palace. You may not enter without permission. Step away.
Jeez. Ah, commoner. Welcome to Zanzibar Firm, the #1 business in all Altago. We're sorry, but we are not open at the moment. Please come again another time. Though I doubt a commoner can afford anything we carry.
Adorable.
Teresa Runyons. Charmed, I'm sure. My father sells his merchandise with the largest business firm in Altago. Of course, it is all goods that mere commoners like yourselves could never dream of purchasing. Thanks to the economic policies, merchants like my master are able to flourish and strengthen the kingdom. I'm able to receive good wages thanks to it as well. I'm forever grateful to my master.
Yeah, my business is doing so well, I can't stop laughing. It's all thanks to the Prime Minister. Yeah.
Now see, this is how Altago differs from the real world. They have both the king and a prime minister here. And in the real world, anytime a country has a prime minister, they're always the one with the political power. For instance, you know, look at Japan. They have an emperor just like they used to, but the emperor doesn't have the political power. The prime minister does. Although the emperor's birthday is considered a national holiday in Japan. In the UK, they have a royal family, but they're just there for ceremony. The prime minister is the one with the power. Now, what strikes me as interesting is Israel. Israel has both a president and a prime minister. And again, it's the prime minister that's got the political power. I'm not sure exactly what all the president's role entails, but I know they're not the one in charge of the country. That just strikes me as rather unique. But here in Altago, the king is the one with the power. I'm not sure exactly where the prime minister stands in the hierarchy. But we'll be meeting them later. Sorry, but we're not open yet. You guys must be foreigners. Come back after you kill some time around town. There's a limit to how many recovery items you can carry. You need to think before using them. Yeah, I can see that.
It's been so hot lately. It feels like it gets hotter every day. I lived in Altago City for many years, but this heat is too much for a frail old woman like me.
Oh, so you're foreigners. Looks like you just got here, too. This is the main road of Altago City. Go west and you'll find shops and a tavern. Maybe we ought to go back to the bar. 'Cause, you know, we just zipped in, zipped out without really talking to anybody. There's the weapon shop. That's the bar.
Young men like you should not be at a place like this so early. I'm just joking. It's good to have young faces around. Make yourselves at home.
Damn those Dragon Knights. There's so much research to do, but if foreigners can't leave the city, my hands are tied. Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. My name is Michael Wooten, seeker of knowledge. Let's compare notes sometime.
Interesting we're finding more characters with last names.
Apparently, with the monsters getting ever more aggressive, monster repellents don't work anymore. Without the Longma cart, peddlers would have a terrible time trying to stay in business. Welcome, you must be travelers. The name's John Cordova. Very pleased to meet you. We service both a bar and an inn. Drop by for a drink or stay the night to rest your bones. That's up to you.
Well, I don't think that really did anything. Okay, here's a place we haven't been yet. Old Town's just beyond here. It's got nothing for travelers like you. We'll be the judge of that. Hold up, what? Oh! So we actually can go back to the back of the bar. Okay, so this is like an inn.
I heard that it's really hot here, so I didn't want to come at first. But the room we're staying in is really pretty, and I love the clothes here. I'm glad I came with Mommy. Altago is no longer at war now, so I brought my daughter with me this time. Altaginian weapons are especially sought after for their supreme workmanship and can be sold at a handsome price.
And nobody's in there. We've got 2 more rooms to check. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Ooh, there's somebody in here. Hi. I'm, Kevin. Kevin Lassiter. What's your name? Did you come here to start a new business too? No? Oh, thank goodness. In that case, it really is nice to meet you. Sorry, I thought you might be a potential rival. Ah, my stomach just growled. You don't need to worry about me, though. I'll be okay.
Those damn Old Town dogs are wandering about our streets. Their presence alone pollutes the environment of Altago City.
What? It's good for business. Stop looking at me like that. Cheap labor is extremely valuable.
That song was almost reminding me of the song "I Don't Want to Fall in Love." I think that's the title. I'm not sure though. Those first two notes really reminded me of the refrain of that. This is Old Town Altago. Traveler, this is all I'll say. Go back to the city. You won't find much here. The water in the well is no good lately. It smells like something's rotting. It's never like that before. I need to get water from the city. And at my age, it's pretty rough.
Wow, you guys look strong. What do? Are you mercenaries? Huh? Adventurer? What's that?
This is a place for those that have nowhere else to go.
Hey, welcome in, Catman. It's going pretty well. Thank you for redeeming your daily Chowok rest.
Refugees, orphans, people that lost everything due to heavy debts. Everyone has their reasons.
Yeah, I got started kind of late tonight.
Okay, we already talked to him. He was like, adventurer, what the heck is that? What? I can't hear what you're saying. Sorry, I'm very hard of hearing. You'll have to ask someone else. Travelers, please take pity on this poor old man. Do you think I'd actually say that? Why, because I'm poor? Don't assume I need your help.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're here. You guys are dressed so weird. You're not from Altago, huh? You don't look like the sorts of people Tia would be friends with. Whoever Tia is. Don't you hate when someone just throws a name out there and assumes that you know that person? That happens sometimes where I work.
Have you heard? Apparently an ancient shrine was discovered after the earthquake. It's not something that happens every day.
What? You feel pity for us?
Then leave us some money or get the hell out. Take your pick, Reddy.
How rude!
Only a cat.
I hope she comes back soon. I'm so bored. This child's parents haven't returned for several months now. There aren't any jobs in Old Town, so they work on a merchant ship as laborers.
Yeah, I really hope they come back soon then. And nobody in there. Ooh. Okay, we're not gonna get in there.
Thank you for redeeming your daily Chowok, Chris, man. Cupid, great to see you as well. And thank you for the lurk. Very much appreciated.
Well, trying to figure out what to do is a little bit of a chore. This is the way to the palace where the sovereign of Altago dwells. Civilians are not allowed to enter the palace without permission. Please step away. Step away. His Majesty is extremely busy. You can't just come in here thinking you can have an audience with him. Well, honestly, I'm not sure what else to do.
Wow, your hair's so red. It's so pretty. How'd you get your hair like that? How cool.
You're not going to say anything about Dogi's blue hair? It's like they see blue hair all the time, but not red. And again, I think we've seen a few blue-haired characters in this series. Okay, yeah, we talked to him already. We talked to her already too. Maybe we need to go back to the pier. Can't get back on the ship. So you're friends with old One-Eyed Ladok, are you? Friends of the infamous anti-Ramon pirate of the Meadow Sea. I expected something a bit more intimidating than you guys. You sure don't look like friends of a pirate. Greetings, traveler. I saw you arrive on that big ship not long ago. Are you a merchant? I suggest you do all your shopping within the city wall. Okay, we talked to him already. I hope we make it in time for the next delivery. It's been crazy around here lately. Better get the ships out early, just in case. Hey, back to work or I'll... Oh, okay, we talked to him already as well. Okay, we talked to her. I can't think of anyone we haven't talked to. We've been all over the town. And like literally talked to everybody. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get anything done here. He got us again. You there! Halt! I told you, you're not going anywhere. Step back. I cannot allow any foreigners through. Not even if you bat your eyes at me, blue hair. This is an official order from above. Step away from the gate.
Central Square. Isn't it so lively? If you take the street next to the temple, you'll reach a big coliseum. Why don't you go have a look?
We did, and they said there's nothing going on there.
Would you like some flowers? How about some herbs? My, what a lovely red color. You must not be from around here. And that flower.
We bought it from a little girl earlier.
A little girl, I see. Thank you very much. I'm sure she is very happy.
Huh? Does she know her?
Oh, how beautiful. And they smell so wonderful. What should I get today?
Hey, how's it going? If you have any foreign goods of value, I'll buy them off of you. Oh, you're not merchants? Sorry about that.
You're foreigners, so I just assumed. Hey, don't interrupt. We're talking business here. Commoners like you shouldn't be in here. Get out! I am eternally grateful for your visit to Zanzibar Firm. Yes, of course. We at Zanzibar Firm are always aiming to be number one. Naval ships, works of art, you name it, and we'll have it ready for you.
So you are Zanzibar. I've heard of you. They say you have the best products in all the Meadow Sea. I want the most beautiful hairpin for myself. I would like to see what you have.
A long time ago, my master had a rival merchant. Perhaps you can call him an arch rival. His name was Baslam, but he was met with an unfortunate accident in sea and went missing. Of course, my master saw the opportunity and took the economy by storm. Life can be so unpredictable. We know Baslam. And with the vortex out of the way, he might be able to get back to Altago at some point. But I guess he hasn't gotten back yet. The door is locked. Well, at least they let us try it. Hey, how about some fruit? What? You can't see them very well because of the shade? That's because I need to protect them from the sun. Isn't that obvious? Thanks for the alert, Catman. Very much appreciated. Well, sheesh.
Ah, customers, welcome. This is my weapon shop. Unfortunately, we're in the middle of an inventory check right now. Could you come back another time?
Maybe I need to go to the item shop. That's someplace we haven't checked out yet. I mean, we passed it. Yeah, we triggered him again. There we go. Okay, we did talk to him. Sorry, but we're not open yet. You guys must be foreigners. Come back after you kill some time around town. Dude, it's been almost 45 minutes. How much more time do you think we gotta kill? Oh. Hey, come on. It's not like I'm ordering you never to work again. I'm just saying you should take a break and spend some time with me. It's not every day someone like me asks someone like you out. But don't tell me you're actually gonna turn him down. Don't you know who he is? He's the Commander Rod, hero of the Ramon War. You should be thankful he's willing to spend his precious time on a penniless girl like you.
But
Men, there's no need to frighten the poor girl. Of course, turning down someone's goodwill can result in trouble. Especially if you plan to keep doing business around here. Huh?
Maya! Ah!
Why, you little... Get away from him!
Ah!
Trying to save your older sister, huh? Pretty brave for a mute brat. But too bad. Nothing you can do means anything. You're nothing.
Ah! Please stop! If you have business with me, then I'll oblige. If you tell me to stop business here, then I'll stop. If you tell me to stop doing business here, then I'll stop. So please, just leave her alone.
Talk about sisterly love. Well, if that's what you want, I'll be a gentleman and do as you say. Hey, Adol, looks like something's up. What should we do? Let's help her out. Hey now, how about you stop right there?
Huh?
What? Adol told the knights to stop what they're doing. What the hell? You dare speak to the Dragon Knights that way? You must not be from around here. That red hair. You must be from Europe. That should say Europa. Interesting. All right, new plan. Men, arrest these foreigners. What? What do you think you're doing? You're under arrest as suspected Ramon spies. We may be at peace, but one can never be too secure. And even if you're not spies, you need to be taught a lesson. To never, ever dare defy the authority of the Dragon Knights. Yes, sir. Why you? Resistance is futile. You had best be cooperative until your charge is cleared. Damn it. Seems like Adol will have to do as he's told until his charge is cleared.
Stop! These men didn't do anything!
I'll let you go today. I found a new toy to play with. Good luck with your flower selling.
Oh. Maya, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Good. I doubt we'll have any more customers today, so why don't we go home? Can you help me clean up? Ah! I got those two men mixed up in all this. I hope they'll be okay.
So it looks like you do have to talk to everyone before that plays out. Like, literally everyone in town. Except maybe the animals. Adol and Dogi had their weapons confiscated. Ramon spies my ass. You're just making things up so you can lock us away. We'll see about that. The redhead looks like he knows his way around a sword. This sword has obvious marks of long use. It's not like a European weapon would be any use against ours, though. Might as well be a twig. Regardless, I can tell you're not just normal travelers. Looks like it will be quite worthwhile getting you to talk. Like hell it will. We're completely innocent. You're wrong. Well, Adol's skill with the sword is undeniable. So you admit it. Even if you're not spies, I bet you're either mercenaries or bounty hunters. Oh, right. Can't forget the possibility of you being pirates. No, they're adventurers. Ah, Commander Sias? Adol the Red. He's quite famous. I've heard that his hair looks like fire. The rumors really were true. Adventurer? Like I'd believe something so stupid. Wait. What the hell are you doing here, Sias? Planning to get in my way? Not at all. But there is someone else who has business with them. Someone higher in rank than you. I'm just following orders. What? You mean... That's right. It's a direct order from His Majesty. Sorry to interrupt your hard work, but I believe you can wait. Son of a... Don't get all high and mighty on me. I don't care if you're the Altaginian Falcon. You're just a piece of trash from the old town. You just wait. I'll show you who's boss. My. Doesn't make a very good commander now, does he? As a commander of the Dragon Knights myself, please accept my apologies for his behavior. I am truly sorry that you two have had such a poor introduction to Altago. That's okay, I guess. Thanks. So, who are you? The name is Sias. I am under direct command of the General. I came here to take you to someone who greatly wishes to meet you. Will you come with me? I feel another sneeze coming on. Do we really have a choice? Wait, His Majesty? Don't tell me. You are correct. The very person we, the Dragon Knights, serve. The ruler of all Altago. His Majesty, King Kaimarl, awaits you. Guess that's how you say that name. So now we finally get to go to the palace. This is the Altago Palace. His Majesty is waiting for you in the audience chamber. You may enter at will. Right. Looks like our minds have been made up for us. Let's go, Adol. What's wrong? Don't you wish to speak with His Majesty? He's taking audience in the main hall right now. You may enter at will. But I guess we can't look around. Your Majesty, I have brought them in with me. Let them in. You must be confused. Arrested, then summoned here so suddenly. My name is Kaimarl. Kaimarl Sari Adonis. I am the king of Altago. Adol, hurry up and say something. Adol greeted the king and introduced himself. Adol the Red. I have heard about you, but I must admit you are younger than I had imagined. You must be his partner, Dogi. Is that right? Huh? You know about me too? Haha, an old friend of mine has told me much about both of you. A freedom-loving pirate king, actually. He told me of your visit to Altago. He told me about your visit to Altago. You must at least know his name. One-Eyed Ladok sound familiar? You know Ladok? That old geezer didn't tell us anything about you. Haha. He must have wanted to surprise you. However, I never imagined you would get mixed up with the Dragon Knights first thing after your arrival. You must be even more trouble-prone than the rumors suggest. Well, yeah, we kinda are. It was not too long ago that we were at war. It is only natural to be on guard. Rod does cause trouble sometimes, but he is not a bad man. If he has done anything out of line, please allow me to apologize. Not at all. At all. It is my understanding that you are an adventurer. I assume you plan to take a look around the country of Altago? If possible, yes. I see. There is actually a mandate that currently restricts the movement of foreigners beyond the city walls. However, I will make an exception for you. You sure that's okay? Take it as a token of my regret for what happened earlier. Besides, you are Ladok's acquaintances. And I must admit, I am interested in seeing just what adventurers do. I do not mean to make it sound as though we are negotiating a deal, but I have a favor to ask of you. A few days ago, there was an earthquake, which is extremely rare in Altago. I am unsure whether the quake contributed to its discovery, but an ancient shrine was found nearby. I had the Dragon Knights examine the area, but they found no abnormalities. Some may call it a hunch, but I cannot help but think there may be something worthwhile there. That is why I want an adventurer such as yourself to take a look and tell me what you think. I see. Sounds like a perfect job for you, Adol. No boats involved. What do you want to do? Adol thought about it for a moment and accepted the king's request. Thank you. Sayas. Yes, your majesty? Inform them of the shrine's location. Additionally, no matter how skilled, it is their first time in Altago. Make sure they are not lacking in anything before they set off. Yes, your majesty. So I wonder if Adol got his weapon back. I must thank you for accepting His Majesty's request. Regarding the location of the shrine...
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on just a moment. I'll have to remember to do that next time. Regarding the location of the shrine, before that, I must give you this. So we got us a new weapon.
Weapons?
They're used here by the Dragon Knights. In Altago, our weapons have a thing called dragon energy in them. I'm sure they're much stronger, as well as easier to use than your open weapons.
Well, they're pretty well made, I'll give you that. You sure we can have these?
Think of them as an exchange for the ones Raud took from you. Besides, these Altagidian weapons are more than just strong. The dragon energy in them allows the use of special skills. Why don't I show you how it works? That should be easier to understand than simply listening to an explanation. Yeah, I mean, it's been 14 years since I played this. Might as well. All right, then come with me. Oh, Colosseum.
Man, I didn't expect the Colosseum to be this big.
This Colosseum is one of the royal facilities of Altago. We sometimes showcase battles between a monster and a swordsman, but it's usually used for training. Are these two the ones you told me about? Not bad for foreigners. Yes, I'll be instructing them in Altagidian weapon arts. I would like your help as per our previous arrangement. No reason to turn down a request from the Falcon himself, I suppose. However, I'd like you to showcase your swordsmanship in return. It would be a guaranteed full house if you're the show. As long as the general agrees. Oh, you're no fun. You there, ready the beasts?
Yes, ma'am. Who is this lady? Leather, metal studs, killer outfit? She must be the executioner?
Spot on. Her name is Ursa. And yes, she is the executioner and manager of this entire facility. I have requested that she provide some monsters used for training. It should be fun.
A real monster already, huh? Let me at him.
That I shall. Now then, before you begin, why don't we go over basic movements? Locations where Adal unsheathes his sword, battle controls are used. Approach the enemy to attack. Fall back when you sense danger. This is the basic rule of battle. You may already know this, but it never hurts to reconfirm the basics.
Very true. But man, way to state the obvious.
Details of a new tutorial can also be found in the help section of your journal. You may check your journal at any time to review any tutorials. All right, let's get started. Skills are linked to weapons. Therefore, in order to use them, you must first equip weapons. Before we go any further, let us go over equipping weapons and skills. Okay. Try equipping the weapon I gave you earlier. We'll start from there.
All right.
Okay, I see how that works. Good. Looks like you're both ready.
That's fine and all, but... Hey, Adal, is it just me or do you feel something from the weapon?
The energy you feel coming from the weapon is the dragon energy. If you can feel it, then it must mean you have natural talent in using skills.
Makes me want to try using some skills.
Well, why not? Allow me to explain how to use skills. Listen well. That's the basic premise.
I see. So you need to store up energy during battles to use skills. Man, this could take a while to get used to.
I'm sure if you actually try it, you'll understand much better. You'll need this. It's a dummy doll used mainly to train new recruits. You will naturally get familiar with using skills by trying them out on this.
So well prepared. But man, this brings back a lot of memories. My master used to train me with dolls just like this.
It's just a doll. I suggest you reserve judgment until the exercise has begun. It shouldn't be too difficult. Simply use charge attacks and skills to destroy the doll. However, if you destroy the doll without using both charge attacks and skills, you'll do it over. Over and over until you do it properly.
Why so strict all of a sudden? Well, it is training, I guess. Let's try it, Adol.
That's the spirit. Are you ready? Begin. Good. Looks like you understand how to use skills now.
Man, what great stuff! Altagidian weapons sure are strong.
Using charged attacks effectively also helps with using skills. That is all I can teach you about skills. Lastly, I'll inform you of attack types. It's a bit complicated, but it will be helpful to at least have an idea. Soft enemies use Adols, for hard enemies use Dogi. There are various types of monsters, each with different characteristics. Sometimes your weapons won't work.
Now I hear what you're saying, but I don't really get it. Adol and I have fought countless battles so far, but we never had to worry about attack types.
Talk about ignorant. Don't underestimate the monsters, especially if you've never fought one in Altago before.
Ursa, right? I didn't mean to sound like I was underestimating them or anything.
Sayas, they're ready.
Good timing. Adol, Dogi, it seems the monsters are ready. You'll understand the importance of attack types in a real battle.
This is an Altagidian monster?
They've been captured to be used for training. They're broken in, so to speak, so you needn't worry.
This monster has an extremely soft body, making strike attacks ineffective, which means
that my attacks won't work? You gotta be kidding me!
why don't you try attacking first?
You'll see what I mean right away.
The monsters are getting impatient. We should get started.
All right, let's do this, Adol.
My beasts, you may begin. Stop!
Not bad. But my attacks really didn't work.
It's not over yet. Next!
This time the monster has a hard shell. Looks like your sword won't do much at all. Let me do the attacking. Begin. Good. So how was it? Do you understand the importance of attack types now? Yeah. I never imagined that the damage I could do... Let me try that again. Yeah. I never imagined that the damage I can do could change by that much. The monsters in Altago are strong. It's good that you understand. Keep in mind, however, that this is only training. In real battles, you may face many monsters at once. Alternating who will attack, therefore, becomes all the more important. In other words, teamwork. Good thing I'm with you. That's about it. Anything else you'd like me to go over again? I think we're good. I see. If you ever feel the need to confirm anything you learned today, just check your journal. There are more unknown monsters in Altago than there are known. So remember to keep your guard up. We're done here. Why don't we go outside?
I have work to do.
Adol thanked Ursa.
Don't mention it. Come by sometime. I'm always here. I do enjoy my work after all. Be careful not to get eaten by monsters out there, or there won't be anything left for me.
Thanks? Wow. Now, if you have any questions, I'll answer them. I will answer them. You may ask anything, not just about how to fight. If you'll excuse me then. A shrine His Majesty wants you to investigate is to the northwest of here. Ah, right. Take this as well. I had a feeling he was going to give us a map. Triangle button. This opens the item menu. Oh, thanks a lot. My pleasure. Report back to His Majesty if you find anything out. Good luck. Man, for a moment there, I thought we were done for. I guess we can't complain, though. We got to meet some high-ups and even got a pass out of this town. Heck, a skilled swordsman even taught us a few things. That's a good start to our journey, if you ask me. So, want to head out? We need to check up on that shrine.
Used to fighting Altago style yet? You just have to gain field experience now. Go out through the south gate of the city to the plains. You'll run into plenty of monsters there. How was your training? Did it go well? learning how to use weapons as soon as you get to Altago. You're so strange. I don't know what you're after, but good luck.
Foreigners. Not something you see often here. Anyway, behave yourselves while you're in here. This Coliseum holds a lot of equipment and dangerous monsters. We can't have you getting hurt. All right. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check out the weapon shop and just see if they have armor as well. You would think it would have to have armor. Welcome, this is the weapons shop. We carry many a blunt object for your bludgeoning needs. Okay, we don't need to buy a Shamshir or one of those. But leather armor for both of them would be a good investment. Well, leather armor for Adol, hide breastplate for Dogi. Shields. Thanks a lot. Be sure to come by again. We will have many more wonderful, harmful objects in stock. That file size scared me for a second, because I couldn't remember how much data the memory sticks have. But I think I've got like a 4 gig stick in this thing, or at least 2 gig. I know it's got a lot of data for something PSP. Altago Plains. I see a chest. The monsters outside the city walls attack and drain your hit points. If your hit points reaches 0, it's game over. This can be recovered by touching stone monuments or simply standing still. Be sure to keep your hit points replenished. Additionally, you can view the minimap in full screen by pressing select. Oh, that's handy. Hold it, Dogi. I'm injured. Okay, so we do get something out of mowing the grass. Huh. And that's all we're going to get out of that, at least for right now. Oops. Save one more time. Can't interact with that. Ancient shrine located to the north, approximately 2 Cremillier. Frequent landslides, avoidance recommended. Oops. We got monster fluid. Adol has leveled up. And so has Doge. Eco extract, what does that do? Okay, so, oh. Get it, Dogie. Time to heal. Prairie wood. I beg your pardon. More eco extracts. Ooh. What is this? Is this somewhere we're supposed to go? Shrine of Origins. Obviously so. A shrine to the northwest of town. Looks like this is it. The Dragon Knights couldn't find anything here, right? I guess we should probably take a look around anyway.
Yes, we should. See, this is why we explore.
Open space. Nice. Looks like this really is the shrine the king talked about.
Is there a boss? No?
It's a stone monument of some sort. Want to take a look?
Might as well. I mean, there's nothing else here to see, really. There is a strange seal drawn on the monument.
It looks really old. What do you think, Adol?
A strange energy fills the room.
What the?
Visitor to Altago from foreign lands. Thou hast the calling of a warrior. To thee I shall give my seal. Whenas the history of Altago unfurleth, he who bears vigor, gentleness, and grief doth appear. Ere ancient Altago meeteth doom, thou mayest visit my brethren. And who are they?
Hey! You all right, Adol?
Adol mentions a slight dizziness, but says he feels fine overall.
I see. Well, as long as you're okay. What was that voice just now, though? And that monument thing, it's still giving off light. I guess we should head back to Altago. Tell the king what happened and all.
Uh-oh. Dogi, this is all you. Two-headed turtle, Valquar.
Whoa! What in the... What is that? Why is it here of all places? Damn it! I guess we gotta man up. Let's do this, Adol.
Hey, Adolf's sword's doing more than I thought it was gonna do. Whoa! Oh, jeez. That's the kind of damage I don't need to be taking. Hey! Hey, welcome in, Alex. How you doing? Good to see you. I don't think so, pal. No! Did not need to take that hit. I mean, I'm not dead yet or anything, but still. No! One more hit and that's it. Gotta be very careful with how I fight. No! Great. Game over on the first boss. That's all right. I know how to fight it now. If I had fought it as well at the beginning as I did later on, I would have won.
Open space. Nice. Looks like this really is the shrine the king talked about. It's a stone monument of some sort. Want to take a look?
Now that I look at it, they can both get their next suit of armor. But I want to hold off on that and just see if I can win the fight with what they've got now. There is a strange seal drawn on the monument.
It looks really old. What do you think, Adol?
Strange energy fills the room.
What the?
Visitor to Altago from foreign lands. Thou hast the calling of a warrior. To thee I shall give my seal. Whenas the history of Altago unfurleth, he who bears vigor, gentleness, and grief doth appear. Ere ancient Altago meeteth doom, thou mayest visit my brethren. Great.
Hey! You all right, Adol?
Adol mentions a slight dizziness, but says he feels fine overall.
I see. Well, as long as you're okay. What was that voice just now, though? And that monument thing, it's still giving off light. I guess we should head back to Altago. Tell the king what happened and all.
All right, we got this boss's number this time.
Whoa! What in the... What is that? Why is it here of all places? Damn it. I guess we gotta man up. Let's do this, Adol.
Yeah, see, I couldn't figure out how to get away from that bubble blast earlier. Now that I know how to get away from it, that's honestly a difference maker all on its own. Now I've just got to get to where I can dodge those earth pillars every time. Whoa! I was almost too late with that dodge. And almost too late with dodging out of the way of that slider attack. I knew that was what it was going to do. Whoa! small amount of damage. Ow. Oh. All right, you're up, Adol. Oh, whoa, that was too close. Uh-oh. I don't know how I avoided all of that. I guess there, what you want to do is have a lot of skills built up, so you can just let loose during the rush stages. Whoa! I don't know how I got hurt there. That's nice that you can just hang back and avoid the attack. Yeah, I got it this time. Starting.
Nothing's working anymore. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, warrior. Unleash the power of Mine Emblem.
And what can we do with that? With the Seal of the Moon, Adol can now use his extra skill. Only when the extra gauge is full. Okay. So we use the L button.
Well, what now? this power? Is it coming from Adol? I don't know what's going on, but this is no time for chatter. Gotcha! We did it! What was that? That power just now. Don't tell me you were hiding it from me all this time. Hey! Hey, Adol! What's going on here? I need to get him out of here.
Don't move him.
What?
Moving him could be dangerous. Leave him to me.
All right. Wait, haven't I seen you before?
He's unconscious, but his eyes are open. This is bad. I need to make him sleep somehow. Half-bloomed sarin flower scent. I hope it works. Maya, what are you doing? You shouldn't bother someone that's... You're awake.
Sorry, folks, I gotta fiddle with the cord every now and then to make sure my PSP's charging.
How are you feeling? Does it hurt anywhere? Do you feel dizzy or nauseous at all?
Adol closed his eyes and tried to identify any injuries. His head aches a bit, but everything else seems fine.
Oh, what a relief. You were asleep for so long. You seem much better. You're not as pale either. Here, take a sip of this.
The girl poured some thick liquid from a bottle and offered it to Adol. Adol accepted the liquid. A strong honey-like flavor filled Adol's mouth. Adol completely recovered his strength.
It's the sap from an elm tree. It's really sweet, isn't it?
Adol thanked the girl and asked what had happened.
Where should I start? Well, my name is Tia. This girl next to me is my sister Maya. This is our home in Old Town Altago. I make a living by gathering and selling various herbs and flowers. I was out on the plains yesterday gathering what I needed as usual, and that's when I found the shrine. When I took a look inside, I found you unconscious. And Dogi carried you here.
Adol, you're awake. How do you feel? You certainly look better than before. Your face was white as a ship's sail.
Adol told Dogi that he's feeling completely fine now.
Well, that's good to hear. Don't make me worry like that, buddy. Sorry for the trouble, Tia. If you hadn't showed up, I don't know what I would have done with him.
No need to be sorry. You actually saved me first. Not only that, you ended up getting arrested for it. I never got to thank you properly for helping me.
Haha, don't mention it. This guy right here just can't leave it alone when someone's in trouble. Thanks to him, we get mixed up in all sorts of things. And I've just learned to accept it and roll with the punches.
Oh dear.
Looks like you really are all better. Want to get going? We shouldn't overstay our welcome.
Oh, there's no need to leave so soon. You should rest a bit.
Adol thanked Tia again and reassured her that he was completely fine.
All right. Promise you'll be careful, though, okay? I'm usually either here at home or at the square where we last met. If you get injured or anything again, please let me know. I'll give you herbs that'll fix you right up.
All right. We'll drop by if anything comes up. Later, Maya. Be nice to your sister, all right?
Ah!
Wonder how many levels we gained from that boss fight.
Man, we seriously owe her one. Didn't see much resemblance between them, though, did you? Pretty different looking sisters. The fact that the little one can't talk also kind of gets to me. Well, anyway, looks like there really was something at that shrine, huh? That voice we heard, and that power. Any idea what it was all about?
Let's report back to the king.
Oh, right. We did say that we would. Yeah, maybe he'll know something. All right, sounds like a plan. Let's go to the palace.
All right, folks. I am feeling a bit weary right now, so we're gonna go ahead and save and call it here. Thank you so much to everyone for tuning in tonight. We'll be back tomorrow and continue Ys 7. And this week we'll have a Sega Saturday and a Taito Tuesday. But next week we won't. Well, actually, hold on a second. Well, yeah, we'll have Sega Saturday. But next week, I think we'll actually have Taito Thursday instead of Taito Tuesday. But the rest of the week, I'm planning to stream. This Saturday, I won't be streaming, and Tuesday of next week, not the one coming up, but the one after that, I won't be streaming. The rest of the week, I plan on it. And we will have Taito Tuesday and Sega Saturday once again coming up. And the rest of the week, we'll be working on Ys 7. With that being said, let's find someone to raid before we go. Let's see. I think we are going to. I think we're gonna raid Ash Said Hi. What is she playing? Oh, she's playing some Amiga and Commodore 64 games, folks. Ash is pretty much retro streamer royalty, and I've actually had the pleasure of meeting her in person twice. And I gotta tell you something. The first time I met her, she had just finished a stream, but she didn't seem like mentally exhausted at all. It was very, very approachable. You guys are gonna have a great time in her channel. But once again, thank you to everyone for tuning in. I'll see you back tomorrow when we continue Ys 7 at an earlier time than we did tonight. But for now, this is Thunderfist 1978 signing off.